Hello everyone, my name is Pilfered and welcome back to my second part of my Is Another Man's Treasure achievement guide, where I'm going to show you all the locations of all the rare treasures hidden throughout Pandaria, and just about all of them are bind on account items that are good for the level of the area that are found in. The first one I'm going to show here spawns right next to this rare hose in Spriggan, but it spawns as a barrel right there, and it is a recipe for cooking, which is a banana infused rum, which I can't remember off the top of my head, so one sec. Let's see, banana infused rum. It's a strong alcoholic beverage that makes you think you're a hosen pirate for 30 seconds, which requires level 87. It doesn't say what cooking level you have to be, but I'm assuming it's pretty high. But requires to make a Tel Abim banana, volatile rum, 200 witch berries, silkworm pupa, and one black pepper. But that's the first item of 3 here. You can hopefully pick up a kill on Spriggan while you are here looking for that. And the second one is not close by. It's not too far away. We're down here at the Ingo Island, just so you know if you don't. And the second one is actually here in this pirate ship, all the way down in the bottom level. Never encountered any mobs or anything in here, so there shouldn't be anyone. But here in the back there is a large chest that spawns, and it is an equipment locker that drops a bind on pickup blue superior piece of armor for you, and I believe it is for exactly whichever spec you are in, so be sure you're in the right spec that you want that piece for. Of course, I vendored mine a while ago, so I sadly can't show it to you, and I haven't gotten the recipe yet. And that's one of the few that's still evading me. And the next one I'm going to show you is a Pandaren fishing spear, which is a pretty standard design, nothing real fancy or anything. It's a good two-hand pole arm for a monk or druid, or whoever you would need whoever that you would have that needs a agility pole arm. But it spawns right here in this little untitled village on the map, and it spawns right behind Uncle Deming here. And I mean, really, it spawns right directly behind him. Go away. Okay. It spawns like directly behind him. When I went and got mine, I actually had trouble clicking on it because it's like inches in the ground behind him. But that's all that there is here for the Krasarang Wilds for this achievement. Yeah, there's only 3, so they're all pretty close together. And there's 4 of them up here in the Valley of the Four Winds. It's not too many in these two to go together, so I'm kind of doing them both at once. Hopefully I'll be able to get through it quickly enough and keep this one video. And the first one I'm going to show you where it spawns is the Ancient Pandaren Fishing Charm, which is a fishing lure that you attach to yourself, granting you a chance to find additional fish from pools in Pandaria. I was doing a little checking up on this, and early on apparently it was glitching where if you would use it on yourself, you wouldn't be able to pretty much fish at all from pools unless it procced. So you wouldn't get anything unless it procced, but you get it from a ghostly Pandaren fisherman who's spawning right here. It's pretty easy to notice. He's sparkling and everything, and looks like another person's here looking for it. But you just need to talk to him, and agree that he likes fish and that you like fishing, and then he'll give it to you. It works pretty good. I've used it a few times. Now the second one I'm going to show you is the only real vendor item in this whole thing, and that's the ancient Pandaren Woodcutter. It's a grayed out axe and everything. No real, nothing real special about it. You know, kind of a cool design, but you know, you can't really use it for anything or whatever. But it spawns from a ancient Pandaren Woodcutter who spawns right here under this tree. He'll be shining and everything like any nodes that you're tracking or anything. So he can be hard to notice because of this spring-tailed digger here, but you will be kind of hanging out right in this area. You just need to talk to him, agree with what he says, and you should have it pretty easily. And now the third one is a catch of pilfered goods, which spawns in here, in this springtail warren. Yeah. It's annoying when you come in here because these guys are just everywhere. Come on, go away now. Go away, I need to talk. But it spawns as a chest right up here-ish, I believe. It's a golden chest. It's pretty easily noticeable. But it only spawns in this higher up area here. I'm right here on the map, just so you know. Guess I'll go back and show where that ghostly Pandaren craftsman spawns also. Just to help you out with that quick. But it's real close by. It's right here on the map, so they're very close together. And now the fourth and last item here in the Valley of the Four Winds is the Staff of the Hidden Master, which, if you've done all the quests here and that, you'll probably know exactly where it is, and it is the most annoying one of these that I'm covering to get, just because you're looking for a bamboo staff in a bamboo forest that is littered everywhere with mobs. Here in the... I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, hollow, but there's about 5 or 6 different places where it can spawn. Here's the Hidden Master's house, Master Bruised Paw. There's a few places for it to spawn, actually. I was lucky and found it, and it disappeared before I could even loot it, so I have a open ticket about that. Because if you find it and aren't able to loot it, just contact just put in a ticket about it, and a GM should be able to send you the item. So apparently they can tell if you actually went and got it and whatever, since it's a rare item. But that's, from what I can tell, it can spawn on one of these 2 trees. I believe it's this one, but it can spawn like leaning up against one of these 2 trees. There's another place it can spawn right around this area. Yeah, it's always hard. It's always hard trying to find this one because, you know, it's like people take the pictures and it's a tiny zoomed in one where it's at, you have 2 trees and a shrub to find out where it is. A few people are good and actually went and put reference points in there. I believe it can spawn right around this area here, leaning up against one of these trees. I believe I found mine in like this cluster here. And I got attacked by one of these guys, and I massacred like 20 of them in frustration. But and there's like one more somewhere along the wall around here, in one of these kind of tree bunches. I am disappointed that I have not found any of these yet so far in these videos. I want to show you guys where these are, but I can't because well, they're rare items for that reason. And I can't even show you because, well, I got an open ticket about it, so hopefully I'll be contacted and get that sooner or later, but apparently this Staff of the Hidden Master is the only one that is the only staff of its model that anyone can get. So it's prized for that reason, because otherwise only monks, I believe, can get that staff. So if you want the staff for whoever else you would have that would use a staff, well, you gotta go and farm this out. But that's all that I had. That's all the 4 for the Valley of the 4 Winds and the 3 that are in the Krasarang Wilds. So I'll see you guys later when I cover all the ones that are in Kunlai Summit. So see you later and take care. Hey guys, this is the day after I went and recorded the previous video, part 1, and all of this video so far. But I'm just adding this on at the end, but I finally found one, and so I can actually show it to you. One of the rare items for this achievement. Now I can finally show you what at least one of them looks like. It's just pretty simple, just Woden's Manted Shanker, just kind of sitting there in the pond. Well, that's all for this one. I'll tack on more if I find any more. So, see ya in a bit or on the next video. Hi there everyone, Pilfered here, just for one last little thing in this video. I finally went and got contacted by a game master, and I finally got this Staff of the Hidden Master, which, as I said, it's the only one of its model that any player can get for their character. The other ones are just on monk exclusive quests, or maybe it's Pandaren exclusive, but so now if you want anyone who can wield a staff to go and have one of these, you know where to get it in the Palaquin Hollow. But as I said, it's very hard to go and find. And the other thing is, I finally got the banana infused rum recipe, which makes you think that you're a hosen pirate. Slipped off the building here. Oh, fine. But it makes you think you're a hosen pirate for 30 seconds. With a decently expensive recipe with the 200 witch berries. The rest of it's pretty simple. Talbin banana, Valdo rum, silkworm, papa, and black pepper. But that's all that there is for covering the rares of both the Krasarang Wilds and the Valley of the 4 Winds. If you know of anything that I got wrong, anything that I should add, or that I need to explain more, leave a comment. I'll get back to you pretty quick. If you want to see the rest of this series, I have one episode up already that details the 5 rares that are in the Jade Forest, and now I'm going to cover the ones in the Kunlai Summit, and then I'll move on to the one in the Townlong Steppes, and then the 10 that are in the Dread Wastes. So I'm probably going to have to split that into 2 episodes. But that's all for this episode, so leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and I'll see you all later. Have a good one.